The SMITE 2 hype is increasing every day around the world. In another glorious god-smashing weekend, fans and pro players alike got another taste of the long-anticipated MOBA sequel in the 4th Alpha Test SMITE 2 online tournament. In the North American division, Team Cowabunga defeated Dashboardians in 2 glorious games, rounding out another successful test of the game. Panatom claimed heads in the jungle on the all-powerful Susano, god of the summer storm, rounding out Game 1 with 11 eliminations to his name. Susano's cleave is Storm Carter. When used a second and third time, Panatom spun his god to deal damage to all hostiles around him, then finished with a dash for more physical damage. Wind Siphon added more area of effect damage to Panatom's kit. Those caught in the centre of the siphon were pulled down towards the Cowabunga player, closing the gap between them and certain death. When it came to movement, Jetstream allowed Panatom to teleport to an enemy god should his projectile hit them, granting him a lethal initiation option. Susano's physical damage went into overdrive with his Typhoon ultimate ability. Dashboardian team members caught in the storm were repeatedly hit for physical damage before being displaced. Game 2 was an absolute bloodbath. Paul came out alive on the Weaver of Fate, earning 21 eliminations and 17 assists on Neith. Pinning down enemy gods is made that much simpler with Neith's Spirit Arrows. Paul could not only unleash a devastating amount of damage, but he could also snare his target for a short duration. Once in place, Unravel hit enemies for magic damage in a targeted area. This increased Paul's sustainability by providing him with a self-heal. Backflip not only removed Neith from tight spots, but it also pierced a target for more magical-based damage upon activation. The hunt was truly on with Neith's revered World Weaver ultimate. Paul locked onto an enemy player before unleashing a brutal homing projectile. His target was stunned for a short duration should they survive the devastating amount of physical damage they endured. During the completely one-sided Game 2, support player Aurora assisted his team on Bacchus, clocking up a massive 30 assists over the course of the 25-minute match. It's all about survivability for the god of wine. Chug increased Aurora's strength and intelligence while providing a self-heal. His next attack also dealt extra magical damage. The Dashboardian squad was completely displaced when Aurora belly flopped into a team fight. This leap dealt area-based physical damage upon landing. With sound waves that packed a punch, Belch of the Gods repeatedly hit enemies with magical-based damage, even stunning them on the final burp. In addition to a stat increase, Bacchus's ultimate ability, Intoxicate, provided scaling magical damage and briefly toyed with keyboard controls of the affected should they become intoxicated. These 3 gods of the arena made their stand in the Alpha Test and are sure to continue to make waves when SMITE 2 is released in late August.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.